Hello, friends. It's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach. And today we're talking about how to stop caring so you can manifest your specific person in to have them come chase you and want to be with you. But before we get into it, I just want to remind you there are two ways to work with me. Both ways are listed below. My one-on-one coaching right now is on sale, so grab one of those sessions. There are also two communities of like-minded individuals that are on this manifestation journey. So join one or join both if you are a woman, because one group is for awakening the queens. So today I really wanted to talk about this idea of not caring when you're manifesting your specific person. Now, of course, I want to say from the outset, of course you care about manifesting your specific person. Of course you care about being with them, you love them, you care about them. But this is more or less another way of detaching from the outcome and detaching from the grasping of it. Oftentimes when we need something to happen, we actually, in essence, push it away. We become very grasping with it. We become very needy, hence the term need. We have a lack mentality, a scarcity mentality. And I find that the more sometimes we want something and become desperate with it, the more prone we are to tripping ourselves into spiral thinking and going negative. I don't know if I've talked about it on this channel before, but scientifically, our brains have a negativity bias. So it is a protective mechanism. So it's really easy for us to fall prey to negative thoughts, to our doubts, to why it's not going to happen, to backup plans, to all of this sort of scarcity thinking, instead of flowing into abundant thinking. And so when we are chasing, when we are grasping, when we need it to happen, and we need it to happen right now. I know so many people are trying to manifest their SP on a deadline, and they're trying to have this person come back super quickly. And yes, it can be done. I actually did a video about manifesting in 17 seconds, so I'll tag that video, and people are already having response and manifestations. But it's important for us to shift our energy about it. It's important for us to not care. And the first thing I want to say about it is, again, we don't want to be in lack. We don't want to be in need. We don't want to have that energy. The second part about it is that we want to put ourselves back on the pedestal. When you are being super needy, you are in essence putting that need and putting that person on the pedestal, and you are removing yourself from the pedestal, essentially taking your power away. You have made this person and this relationship and this SP and the attainment of it the most important thing in your life. My friends, you are the operant power in your life. You are the creator in your life. You have to be the center, you and the 5D. You have to be the center of your life in order to have it make sense, in order for there to be balance, and in order for you to even manifest back in a healthy relationship. So you want to shift gears. You want to shift out of needing it so much and putting that person and that relationship onto the pedestal. The third thing about it is that when we are in this needing, we have not really surrendered to the process. I've talked about it before in the bridge of incidents and the messy middle, is that we don't control the how, and in essence, we don't control the when. We can just control ourselves, right? And so when you're overly fixated on needing someone and needing it right now and all of that, then in essence, you don't trust yourself, you don't trust your manifestation ability, and you don't trust in the unseen. I know that it's hard. I have suffered from this like everybody else. It's hard to kind of do our part and then sit back and let God or the 5D do their part. But in essence, it is the most freeing thing when we can get to that place, right? When we can get to that non-grasping place, that surrendered, that certain it's happening. That's the manifestation place. When you know that you know that you know that it's happening, and you're just waiting for it to come in because you know that it's going to happen. I've talked about it before, like when you place your order at a restaurant, you're not sitting there wondering is it going to come now? You release yourself to the process of the order and you allow it to come. It's the same energy. You want to allow it to come. You want to do your part. You want to work on your self-concept. You want to have the energy and the belief system and the thoughts and the feelings of being with your SP, of knowing that the SP loves you, of being in that beautiful relationship. You want to have moved yourself into the feeling as the secret. You want to have moved yourself into the wish fulfilled so that it's undoubtable. It's undeniable that it's going to happen. The other thing is that when we are needing and chasing, we are actually pushing it farther and farther away. We're sending up doubts and resistance that it's not here yet. We're just reminding ourselves of it. It goes back to my first point. So that's not the energy we want. We want calm, collected peace, knowing, certainty, happiness and joy that it's happening, gratitude and thankful that it's on its way. That's the energy that you truly, truly, truly want. And the last point that's really, really so critical is that when you know that something is yours, when you know that the SP is coming, when you know that you're getting back together, when you know that the person still loves you and you still love them and that they want to be committed to you, you're not sitting around needing them. That's not your energy. You are in the flow. You know that they're contacting you. You know that they're with you. You don't have this energy of always having to check your phone or always having to check social media or always having to need a reaction from them or some sort of verification and validation from the 3D, because you know that it is what it is. It is what it is. You have that person. That's the energy that you want to be in. You want to be in the energy of I am the person who has my SP. I am the person that's loved, cherished, honored, respected, adored, considered. I have that person, because we know when we have that person, we're planning the weekend, we're planning the dates. We're not sitting around and like, oh my gosh, I have to hardcore manifest this person, right? So it is my hope that these tips will help you to stop this chasing and needing energy and get back into the flow of concentrating on you and being the best you that you can have, and building your self-concept and your self-concept and your self-worth to know that it is coming and that the best for you is always on your way, always on the way, and that everything is always working out, and that you don't have to chase, that you can just be. And you can be love, and you can work on yourself in such a way that love is guaranteed, love is coming, and love, because it's right here inside of you, is always present. So it's my hope that this video has been helpful for you. I'd love for you to subscribe, join this amazing manifestation community here. Like the video and turn on that notification bell, because I drop videos daily. See you soon.